Hey guys, wanted to come on here to do this live. I'm feeling a little bit better today, but I'm a little bit bummed. I had a hard time sleeping last night, and I didn't take my medication the way I was supposed to. The nighttime, the HEB nighttime medicine, the one with the Vicks. I didn't take a lot of it because I knew I had an appointment this morning, and I thought it was supposed to be at 10 a.m. And I ended up messing that up, and it ended up being at 9 a.m. And so for this meeting, I have to like mentally prepare for it. And when I was like, I wasn't really ready for it, but I knew I had to do it. I wasn't ready for it because I've been sick, and because I didn't get good enough sleep, but I still woke up, told the kids, they helped me clean, they helped me fix everything, and I came into my room and set up the tripod, and I was gonna start the meeting, was waiting, I logged on, I was waiting, and the other person wasn't showing up, and I was kind of like questioning myself. I'm like, am I the one that messed up or what? And so yeah, I'm the one that messed up. I did not check my calendar yesterday. I think I was just overthinking stuff. I should have prepared better, but since I've been kind of sick, but I hate to skip appointments because then I kind of feel like I'm stuck, and I hate feeling like I'm stuck. That's what happened to me when I was doing my lesson a couple of weeks ago. I didn't get to finish the lesson that I had prepared, and I just felt stuck. I felt like I was on pause, and I hate feeling that way. I'm the kind of person that I don't have a lot of patience. And so I like to finish things like, I don't like to be like 1 week here and then another week there. It's like, no. That's why I don't do episodes. Like, I hate series. I probably did that fine with like when I was a kid. I would watch like, like afternoon stuff. It was like after school stuff, right? But like I can't do that as an adult anymore. I don't have any patience. It's like if it's a novela, like I will pull like a 3 or 4 no sleep kind of day nighters and stuff, where I just don't sleep because I want to finish it, because I want to know what happens. And so I don't know why I'm like that, but I like to I'm more now of like rip the Band-Aid right off. I don't have any patience. And I think the Lord is still trying to teach me patience, and I'm not patient whatsoever. I hate that. I hate that I'm not patient. I can be patient with certain things, like what I do, like with bookkeeping and stuff, right? I don't do that right now. I've kind of taken a pause on that, but when I do bookkeeping, it's like I have the patience to find that lost 1 cent, But when it comes to like finishing a task, like I want to get it done. Like I just don't have the patience. I don't know if other people are like, I'm sure some other people have to be like this, but I am just not that patient. And so now I don't know what to do with this energy that I kind of like worked myself up, and yeah. So I ended up telling my daughter, I'm like, y'all can come out of your rooms now, Mom's not gonna have her meeting anymore. So my daughter was super understanding. She's so wise for her years. I am so blessed to have her. She's like, well, Mom, just be in your room and just relax and just, write stuff down and just, have some you time. And I'm like, why don't you come and be, somebody I can talk to right now? She's like, no, there's some things that, you need to handle. I'm like, okay. She probably doesn't want to deal with Mom, but anyway. Yeah. I hate feeling stuck. I hate feeling like I'm on pause. But I was able to reschedule, and I will have that meeting tomorrow at 10, and hopefully I'm able to process better. That's why I said I'm not processing the best. These past couple of days have been really hard to process things, and I kind of mess up in my words. And then I have this ear infection that's kind of hard, and so like I'm having to tell my kids what. I feel like an old lady. I'm like, what? And my daughter gets like, she just starts yelling, "Do you?" And they probably get that from me because I don't like to repeat myself either. So, yeah. Anyway, I put my eardrops in, and it feels a little bit better, but I'm still having some trouble with hearing. So, there's that. And I've been having so much mucus come out of me, which is not fun. I even made myself a little tea, a little ginger tea, because I wanted to have something warm while I was chatting away. I kind of finished it's really strong. I kind of finished, I think there's like maybe a teaspoon left of honey, which I could definitely use in here because it's a little bitter, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now, guys. I'm a little stuck, and I would love to do a video about it, but like my daughter said, some things are a little bit, we need to learn to like keep some of these things to ourselves, and she's right. But I'm the kind of person that likes to be like an open book before like somebody else starts assuming or saying things. I'd rather be like the one to say it, and then they don't have to assume. It came out from straight out of the horse's mouth, you know? But I might have to work myself up for that. But it sucks being patient, and it sucks having to wait and rebuild the confidence to talk about certain things. And you know, it takes time to mentally prepare to do that. I had a hard time going to sleep last night, and it's just and I don't even know if those were some of the things I was going to bring up, but yeah, it is something that you definitely need to work on. Maybe writing stuff down and knowing exactly what you're gonna want to talk about, but sometimes it's just kind of like one question leads to another, and then leads to another, and then you just keep going. Especially in a woman's brain. A woman's brain is kind of like that. It's like you start with one thing, and then it'll just take you on like it'll take you for a ride, you know? Men are just kind of like from here to here, you know? Sometimes I wish I was like that, from here to here. But then I enjoy being a woman, and I enjoy being able to go like this and be able to do so many different things and multitask and stuff. So it is a blessing to be a woman, but I sometimes admire the fact that men are just like they concentrate on just one thing, you know? Because sometimes I think life needs to be that way. Just concentrate on one thing. So I can definitely understand why God created men that way. I think they are very effective in what they do when you're like that. When a woman, it's good to have a woman who multitasks and does so many things, but at the same time, it's kind of like sometimes it becomes very overwhelming in your head with everything that you have to do, and it just all connects. Sometimes you just don't want to be that way. Sometimes I just want to be like, no, I don't want everything to connect. I want to be able to separate things because I'm very organized. I like to put things in their place, and I'm very like that. That's why I'm really good at bookkeeping, and I'm really good at organizing, because I'm very like, I like to put things where they're supposed to. But right now in my brain, everything is just like, you know, everything's just like, it's just, you know. And, yeah. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I'm doing a little bit better. I'm actually breathing better. So grateful for the sisters from church who check up on me and make sure that I'm doing okay. And also for the brothers who have been checking up on our family, because they've been a big part of us feeling better. I hope that you guys are masking up and making sure you guys carry your Germ-X and making sure you guys are washing your hands, because it's going around and I don't want you guys to be sick, because it sucks to be sick, especially when there's things that need to be done. But anyway, another thing that I wanted to talk about, since I'm already on here, is the fact that I've been feeling very overwhelmed with everything around me. I need to get rid of stuff. I need to, I don't know if I talked about it in the previous video, but I do feel like I need to declutter and get rid of a lot of things that just are not making me happy. Like, so this morning I was trying to get dressed for this meeting that I had, and I just went into my closet and I was just feeling frustrated. I had some t-shirts, and usually just to be home I just put on some t-shirts and leggings, and most of the time that's what you guys see me, with, unless I have a meeting or I have something to do at church or whatever, I'm like dressed up. But yesterday I was scrolling through some of my memories on Facebook, and I was like, I miss dressing that way. I miss getting, all dolled up and fixing myself up and stuff. And so I want to declutter a lot of the clothes that for a while I've been wanting to feel very comfortable at home. But now it's like I want to declutter a lot of those things. I want them out of my closet, and I want to have, it's good to have comfy clothes and feel comfortable. I'm one who loves to buy comfy clothes. Like pajamas are one of my favorite things to buy. But I do feel like I need to get out of that and have nicer clothes. So I need to declutter my stuff. And the reason why I wasn't doing any of that stuff was, one, financially, we weren't able to buy any of those things and still struggling. But I do feel that, we can go to, thrift stores or go to different, places and stuff and try to find a good deal. And try to revamp my closet. So I am going to try to declutter all of those t-shirts and things that just don't make me feel, happy. I need to get rid of them. So I'm going to take them out of my closet and only put things that I really, really want in there. I want to become a little bit more minimalistic, I guess that's the word you say. I want to get rid of a lot of things that I'm not using anymore. There's just so many things that I need to get rid of. I want to live a more simpler life. I need to get rid of things that are just creating clutter. And I just want to have things that make me happy. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. So I will be going into my closet in a little bit and just start taking out stuff that I just don't want. And I just need to get it out soon, because if not, I start overthinking and I want to start taking things out. And that's been my problem, is that we rethink it and I'm like, oh, we can revamp this, or, oh, what if I style this again? And it's like, no, I need to get it out. I need to get it out. I need to get it out. So, yeah, that is how I'm feeling lately. Like, I need to do that. Right now, I'm kind of calm because I fixed my bed, and that's something that has always calmed me down. I get that from my mom. My mom would always make her bed every morning. Always made sure her bed was done. And that is something that has stuck with me. And I always make sure that my bed is done. If anything else, for me to start my day, I have to start with my bed. Make sure that my room looks, at least my bed looks fixed. Everything else is just, I'll pick up here and there, but yeah, that and my living room. It's just something about my living room just somewhat being fixed that I just need to have my bed and my living room done. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but I have that problem. Those are two of the things that bother me the most, is my bed to not be done and my living room to not, my couches to not be fixed. Like, make sure that they're at least presentable. Like, because if somebody opens the door, you want to make sure that it looks fine, right? And my kitchen counters need to always be at least cleaned and wiped, and nothing on my counters. I don't know. I have this thing about a counter being, I don't know. I just, Anyway, at least I let something out today, right? I wanted to come on here and do a makeup video, but I was telling my daughter, I'm like, well, I already have some time, so I should do something. But I don't want to contaminate my makeup with this stuff because I'm still a little sick, right? So I don't know. I do want to go out for a walk later. I was telling my daughter I miss the gym. We haven't been to the gym. I want to go to the gym, but I don't want to get anybody sick. So I know I need to wait, but maybe I'll try to convince hubby to see if we can go walk later on at the park or something, so that I can get some air and move my legs. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to see what else I can do. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Maybe I'll read a book, or maybe I'll do a simple makeup look and just wash my brushes afterwards or something. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you. Just kind of like giving you guys an update on how I'm doing. I was going to try to do it on YouTube, but I'm not really, I just transfer videos from here over there to YouTube. I don't really go live on YouTube, but maybe I'll try that. Maybe try something different. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.